that time again. You know where you at? Valhalla, let's get it. Turn the sound up.
Lights down low, but the screen bright, glowing. Another game day, yeah, the energy flowing. Valhalla's on the mic, yeah, the host with the most. From the west to the Midwest, we raising the toast for the boys in blue. Dodger fan, we run deep while the other fans sleep. These the promises we keep. Every pitch, every swing in the chat, we all in. This ain't just a stream, this is straight up calling. We getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight. For the purple and gold or the blue and white. From the Calico sun to the Minnesota cold. For the Vikings faithful, stories yet to be told. Skull Vikes in the house, hear the war horn sound. Best sports talk on the tube, just look around. Then we switching the lanes for the other purple and gold. Laker Nation stand up, watch the legends unfold. This a place for the fans by a real fanatic. The passion is real, man, the vibe's automatic. We getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight. For the purple and gold or the blue and white. Yeah, you see the vision, you feel the pride. Hit that subscribe, nowhere to hide. Smash it like button, show them we here. Become a member, make the message clear. You ain't just a viewer, you part of the crew. Showing that support, yeah, we seeing you.
Yeah! The hall is live. Valhalla Sports Talk. We here all day. Let's go!
Oh, what's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air again. Rams versus Bears. The NFC Divisional Playoffs. Winner advances to the NFC Championship game next Sunday. Got a bunch of early arrivals today, y'all. 37 in the house. This game will be shown on NBC and a Peacock. 4:30 start, which is right now, y'all. The Bears taking the field in their all dark uniforms, y'all. All dark for the Bears today. Caleb Williams, the starting quarterback. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this matchup, yo. Collinsworth and Chirico on the call for Sunday Night Football on NBC. And here we go. The Rams, according to ESPN Analytics, with a 61% chance at victory. The Bears, 39%. The Bears are the home team, though. This game will take place at Soldier Field, Chicago, Illinois, 19 degrees. And they're expecting the snow to show up at any second. Any second, they're expecting the snow to show. But for those of you with some Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah, the Rams are 3.5-point favorites in this one, y'all. The Rams are 3.5-point favorites. The over-under currently sitting at 49.5. 49.5. Bears plus 170 on the money line. Rams minus 205. There are your season leaders for these two respective teams. The Rams are in their white jerseys, yellow pants. White jerseys, yellow pants, I believe. Unless they put them in all white. But I think they're going to do the Carrie Underwood song. Or something. But anyway, they work in that way. Here is the injury report for the Rams. Injury report for the Bears. And let's get this puppy lined up. Okay, my bet on this one, y'all, a weekend of losses of me catching the L, including that halftime bet I made. But my bet for this one is the Bears, and I'm taking the 4.5. I got the under of 48.5, and I got Khalib Williams with an anytime touchdown. That is my bet for this game in a weekend of the Big L, y'all. The Big L. But anywho, as I was. So this is the last stream of tonight. Tomorrow, y'all, we got the Big Daddy, the Hurricanes versus the Hoosiers in college football, y'all. If you can head over to the main page and pre-like that stream, I would be muchas appreciativo of that endeavor. Hit the like so we can try to get a crowd tomorrow night for Hurricanes versus Hoosiers tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to the main. But I hope everybody's doing well. I see Daniel Barry, Stephen Richter up in here. Summer Obe is in the house. Carmen, Don Allen, the feisty Canadian is in the house. Aunt G, Shelby Minnick. Who else we got? Elishiva Jones. Foxy the Pirate Coloring Videos is back in the house. What else we got? I'm sure I'm missing some folks because I'm scrolling really fast. McBride in the house. Hey, Val. What's up, man? A drip show in the house. Which t-shirt would you like? Which t-shirt? Of all these t-shirts? All right, we about to do a national anthem, I think. Yep, national anthem, y'all. I apologize. This guy's like an opera singer, y'all. Damn, my man killed it. My man killed the national anthem, y'all. That's crazy. Even the players were laughing, y'all. Drip Show, you already sent me the black back to back one. You already sent me that one, dude. The black back to back. I like the white one too, but I actually like the white one with the car on it. I actually like the start the party one. But you don't have to send that, bro. But you already sent me the black back to back, though. Hey, Val, you nasty boy. What's up, Andre P? Thug checking in. What's up, Thug? I got to get his album, Sizob. Who's winning this? I took the Bears in the points. It's going to be close. I think it's going to be close, Andre. The Rams have put cayenne pepper in their socks. What? The Rams have cayenne pepper in their socks. Just gave you like button for tomorrow night's stream, says Jeffrey. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. When I say LA, you say Rams. LA. LA. 57 in the house, y'all. Val, pick a t-shirt for the COO. I need a 3X. And I think the COO would love that blue love one. The blue Dodger one that says love. And the COO takes a medium. Medium for the COO. That's the love. And I guess 3 extra large for me on the one with the car. Rams win the toss and defer, so Chicago will start out with the $1 million football. Rams will receive the second half kickoff. Hard nose back in the house. Ask Val how I got the name Thug. I don't remember how you got it. I think that used to be your name. T-Hub. All right, here we go. We're underway. I'm going to just be a little bit behind it, at least to start. A little bit behind the graphic. Brought out to the 30. Taken out to the 36. 37, 1st and 10 for the Bears, clad in all navy blue. So, Val, do you technically qualify as a torta? I think a torta, I don't think I have the parts to be a torta. I don't think they have the correct, I think I have extra parts. I don't think I qualify for the torta. Bet Bears all, says Hard Nose. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Williams under center. Puts the tight end in motion. Going left to right. A fake pitch. Roll right. Cut. He's running. DJ Moore into Rams territory. To the 28. First down, Bears. First down, Bears. Takes it all the way to the LA Ram 23. Whoop. No, wait. Yeah, I'm behind, y'all. I'm behind. Quick handoff up the middle. DeAndre Swift takes it to the 23. A fumble. Was he down, though? A fumble recovered by the Rams. They say down by contact. DBC. DBC. I might come off the stat page, y'all, if it's this much faster than me. It's just how it is, y'all. It's just how it is. I would rather just be on the main. Back to pass. Williams looking left. Throwing long. Left side. Incomplete. In between two Rams, and they blasted the shit out of him. They blasted the absolute piss out of him, Chet. Right through his hands. All right, so 3rd and 5, shotgun formation. Williams running back to his left, trips left. Be a handoff right up the middle, and the Rams defense says, not today, son. So they'll have to take these points likely, 4th and 2. He'll keep the offense out there. 13-19, clock running. 4th and 2, Chet. They say the wind is swirling heavily inside the stadium. Shotgun formation. Back to pass is Williams. Gonna throw it over the middle. Picked off. Intercepted. Intercepted. Crazy, yo. They already did it. They already did it, Chet. These coaches, man. Points in a playoff game? Nah. We don't need them. We don't need those points. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Throw it long over the middle. We'll just throw it long over the middle. How many times are we going to see this? That's going to sting in this weather, says Carlo. All right, so I'm staying on the main, y'all, for the I'll go in the commercials, I'll go to the stat page, but we be camping on the main because it's ahead of me by like a full play, and it's very annoying. It's very annoying, chat. It kind of ruins the whole experience for me, you know what I mean? It kind of ruins it for me. It ain't like I'm getting 80,000 views from the gamblers anyway. So fuck them. I'm going to be right here on this main page. I'm going to be right here on the main page. Unless we're in a commercial break. And as always, I will post all scoring plays in the chat. Throw it long over the middle. I like that. The slot's been cleaning me out, says Up in Smoke. Field goal was not that long. Yeah, at the 45, I could get it. Field goals will be risky today. That was goofy AF. What are the Bears doing? Well, it would have been what, like a 35-yarder or something? Anywho, we got 12:53 remaining in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Rams are going to headbutt the Bears. Rams going to headbutt the old Bears. Cambodia Noi cooking is in the house. So that was intercepted by Loveland. All right, so here we go. 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 15. They did smack the shit out of Williams upside his head. They should have smacked the coach upside his head. Back to pass. Stafford intended for Puka Nacua, incomplete on the right side. 2nd and 10, chat. 2nd and 10. So hit him in the hand and the head. Pretty wild. Rip City Jeff in the house. Val, you didn't rant about taking the points. Yeah, I did. I did rant. Back to pass on a 2nd and 10. Stafford over the middle. Caught. Puka. First down. Rams house. Alexander Schmidt from Minnesota, but one of my female coworkers is a Bears fan, so I guess go Bears. Smack the coach. Intercepted by Durant, intended for Loveland. My Niners got tossed as Cambodia. Bears are being interrupted from their hibernation. 1st and 10 from the 30. Stafford back to pass. Happy feet. Incomplete. Tried to hit the running back, Williams, out of the backfield. All right, they're introducing the starting offensive team for the Rams, but they're going really fast. All right, so here we go. How am I this far behind? 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Stafford in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Back to pass. Throwing it. Whittington. First down. Takes it out to the Rams 45. First down. Rams house. Dude got drafting out of middle school. Seattle versus New England in the Super Bowl, says Rip City. Wait a minute, that ain't the Super Bowl. That's the AFC Championship game, Rip City. 11:30, clock running. Stafford under center here on a 1st and 10 from their own 45. He's got a running back behind him. He'll hand it to that running back. Williams up the middle. Kyron Williams, 6-yard gainer. Going to make it 2nd and 4. Another deflate gate. Nicole Gayton, Rams house. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Old Rounder Bro is in the house. What's up, old Rounder Bro? They're introducing the Bears defense. The Rams now on the Chicago 49. They'll break the huddle. Are the Rams your team as well? Oh, hell no. No. Viking fan, bro. Stafford under center. A timeout. Rams. McVay says, let's have a timeout party. Ain't no party like a timeout party, because a timeout party, it don't stop. 10:35 to go, still scoreless. Oh, that's right. Seattle is in the NFC, huh? I remember back in the day when Seattle was AFC, chat. Do you think the Broncos still have a chance? Hell yeah, they're there. They're in it, y'all. They got a chance. If they're in it, they still got a chance. 2nd and 4. Handoff. Williams. Pulled down by his ankle. Right in on the tackle after a gain of 1. Going to be 3rd and 3 from the 48. 3rd and 3 from the 48. All right, Stafford in the shotgun, running back to his right. 3 wide receivers right, 1 left. They bring 1 in motion to the low side. They're going right to left on your television screen. A crosser. First down to Puka Nakua. Rams house. Everett Toucher in the house. Everett Toucher up in here. And a handoff going right by Williams. Nice little gain there. Gains like 8. It's going to make it a 2nd and 3. Today's on a rocket. $85 in the house. 2nd and 3. Stafford under center. Wax on, wax off as the signal to his receivers. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle. Caught by that tight end. And he's running. Big gainer to Whittington. 20-yard banger. First down, Rams. The Rams have entered the red zone. Why do the teams blow timeouts in one quarter? Hey, bro, welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk. Shotgun. Stafford, end zone, incomplete off the hands of Parkinson. Off the hands of Parkinson on the right side. What's for dinner? I'm having tri-tip steak, lemon pepper potatoes. I don't know. I might have a couple grilled cheese. We're going to go for ice cream after. We're going to go to the Dairy Queen. Get some ice cream for our movie. 2nd and 10. From the 16. Shotgun. 3 to the left. Over the middle. It's caught by Williams. He'll take it to the 10. It's going to make it 3rd and 4 for the Rams. It's dangerous living around here, says Everett. ET needs eyes in the back of his head. That sounds delicious. I haven't had steak in months, says Alexander Schmidt. 7:13 clock running here in the first quarter. The ball just past the 10. Stafford back to pass. Throwing it. Caught. First down to Williams. 1st and goal now from the 4. 1st and goal from the 4. .641 clock running here in the first quarter. Fried chicken, corn, rice, macaroni, salad for Angie. Fake the handoff. Stafford rolling right. Stops. And throws it out of the back of the end zone. Make it 2nd and goal. Stafford 6 for 10 for 67 yards. DQ sadly don't want to go out in the frozen tundra. Get something good for me. We going out. We're not shutting the gates. Stafford under center, trips left formation, a running back about 7 yards behind him. They put Puka in motion to the top side. It's a handoff. Williams up the middle. Touchdown Rams. Rams strike first, chat. Gonna heat up some leftover pizza. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. All right, extra point. It's up and good. The Rams take a 7-0 lead. 14 plays, 85 yards. Took 6:33 off the clock, and the Rams jump out to a 7-0 lead. There is your scoring play. Boom, 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 boom. $83 in the house, 500 views. 333. 333. What the hell is this guy in? Why does he have 1,000? We be here till the victory is won. Hit the sub, give the video a like, y'all. I don't know why I can't pick up that live search term. Just don't know why it doesn't pick it up when I put it in there. Keep Williams on that cold couch. Who is it what? Mixing the stream up with Valerie's knitting chat. I don't know what all that's about. But the Rams take their possession there and go down and score the touchdown. Williams right tackle for the touchdown. Cooking hamburgers without buns, says Elishiva Jones. Mario sing along. All right, kick away. $1 million football over to the Bears. All right, they're introducing the defense for the Rams. All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 from the Chicago 20. Who needs bun? Just some extra ketchup. Love me the buns. I love the buns. Bears going left to right. Williams under center. Kind of an offset eye here. They pitch it. And they'll get nothing here. They're going to lose a couple. Mona guy. All right, so they're saying Williams is having trouble with that right hand that he hit on that Los Angeles Ram defender. Tattoos guy in the house. Stock up on teary towels, says Jay George. How do you endure his humor, says Shelby Minnick. A run. He dives down near the 30. So Williams to Burden for 11 yards. Had a little yak there. Val, check out buns.com. Did Carl's Jr. have the burger with the lettuce bun? I think you can get that anywhere. I think you can ask for the lettuce bun anywhere. It's 3rd and inches. Handoff out of the I formation. First down, Bears. Manangai for 2 yards in the first down. Here we go. Bears breaking the huddle. 1st and 10. Down by 7. Fakes the handoff. Williams looking left. He's going to run to his left. Now fire it. And it's incomplete. Intended for the tight end. He dropped it. It was intended for Loveland. I'm not ordering a lettuce bun nowhere, says Everett. Lettuce and bun oxymoron, if I ever heard one. Hey, you got any of those lettuce buns? I'm thinking about getting a Western bacon, but I want one of those lettuce buns. You got them? Please pull up to the window, sir. Shotgun on a 2nd and 10. Williams back to pass. Throws it. Crosser. Bobbled. Caught. And he'll go down just shy of the first down. Williams to Zacchaeus. I always say, if you want lettuce, order a salad. Lambs versus Bears is up in smoke. Kirsten Castle in the house. What's up, Kirsten? 3rd and 1. Williams under center. Handoff right. Big first down for Swift. Takes it into Rams territory. Bears first down. Bears first down, chat. I like lettuce, but you have to clean it really well. This is up in smoke. I can't remember the name of the movie we watched last night, Up in Smoke, but it was for you. It was definitely, you were the main character in that movie. You were definitely the main character, yo. Back to pass on a 1st and 10. Flag down. Williams rolling right. Gonna fire. Caught on a comebacker by the tight end. It'll be a first down for now, but what was the flag? LA Clowns versus Chicago Squares. Shredded lettuce bun sucks. Okay, so it is a first down, y'all. It is a first down, and they are well within scoring position type deal. So from the 24, Williams under center. Millipede was the movie. Close. Back to pass. Handoff. Going right here. First down and more. Takes it to the 10. First down. 1st and goal, and they are in the red zone. The Bears have entered the red zone. Here in Montana, that green stuff is what we feed to what we eat. This one had that, what the hell was there? Emma Stone in it? This had that Emma Stone in it, and it's 2 country guys kidnap her. A run up the middle. And Up in Smoke is the main country guy in that movie, y'all. I forget the name of it, though. 96 in the house. Emma Stone was the main character that gets kidnapped. Don't spoil it in the chat, though, y'all. If you know it, don't spoil it in the chat. All right, from the 8, 7-ish. Williams under center on a 2nd and goal. Handoff up the middle. Moon Guy takes it to the 3. It wasn't Zombieland. It wasn't Zombieland. It was very hard to read the title of the movie. No idea. When I see the COO, I'll ask her. But Up in Smoke is definitely the main character in that movie. They bring him in motion. Timeout, Bears. Timeout, Bears. Emma Stone makes artsy fartsy movies now. Apparently, this one did win or was up for some Academy Awards. COO. What was the name of the movie we watched last night? Huh? Text it to me. Did he have dueling banjos? Kinda. No, the one we watched last night. Not the vampire one, the one with Emma Stone. Under center here is Williams on a 3rd and goal. Single setback behind him. Two wideouts on the right. Handoff. He's not going to get nothing. He's not going to get nothing, so it's going to be 4th and goal. That's it, NG. Bugonia. It was a B, Bugonia. I got a big hello for you, says Theo. Well, I think she can be. But the main dude character in that movie is Up in Smoke, chat. No doubt in my mind. All right, we're through 1 quarter, chat. We are through 1 quarter. And the Bears face a 4th and goal. Denied. Gotta have some balls to watch a movie called Bugonia. I'd show Emma Stone, says NG. Jay George in the house. I don't even know who that is. Huh? Bugovia. The giant bug saver. I'm not going to go into what the movie was about or nothing. I'm just saying that Up in Smoke is the main character on the dude side, the one that kidnapped old girl. He's the one that kidnapped her. Well, babe. He knows I love him more than you do. 90 in the house, y'all. You sure it wasn't begonias? Friday, February 6th, y'all. Opening ceremonies for the Winter Olympics. Or Bologna. Bologna. I can't even say it. Bologna. Did they want a ransom? Kind of. Sounds costly, says Shelby. All right, they're going to send the offense out for a 4th and goal from the 2.5. So again, we pass up points. Shotgun formation. Williams over the middle. Touchdown, Bears! Williams to Moore for the touchdown. Gutsy call. Gutsy call there. Williams just stayed locked in the pocket there and fired it over the middle, over the head of one of the linebackers, and Moore makes the catch in the back of the end zone. Extra point from the right hash by Santos is good. And we're tied at 7. We are tied at 7, Chet. Baloney. I couldn't even say it. Baloney. As long as I don't see the word, I can say it, y'all. But when I was looking at it, I couldn't make it sound. Locked in the pocket. Best ransom movie, Ruthless People. So 85 yards, or 80 yards, 12 pays, took 625. Begonia is a true story, says Drip Show. Well, I don't think this is a true story, bro. I don't think whatever I watched was a true story. Perhaps we got the name wrong. Perhaps we got the name wrong. 14:55 to go in the second quarter. A delayed baloney reaction. I was having a hard time when I was looking at it to say it. It was like I totally forgot how to say it. Isaac in the house. What's up, Isaac? Hollywood tells us the truth without us knowing. It is a remake of a Korean movie. Was it really? All right, Rams with the $1 million football. 1st and 10 from the 35. Stafford under center. Puts a receiver in motion to the top side. He'll hand it off, fake it. Back to pass, running. Going to throw it right side. And this might be intercepted. No, incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for Ferguson. Which one is Suzanne Summers? I have a cousin and we call her Bologna or Begonia, like the flower. Begonia. All right, so here we go. 2nd and 10. Stafford in the shotgun. Trips right. Throws it that way. Caught over the middle, though, by the inside receiver, Mumfield. Be a 6-yard gain. Here we go, says Jay George. 3rd and 4 is the down and distance. 14:23 clock running in the second quarter. Tie ball game between the Rams and the Bears. Stafford with an empty backfield. It's trips left this time. They are stacked. And a duo on the right. Stafford quickly throws it. Incomplete. Incomplete. Going to make it 4th and 4, and the Rams are going to have to punt. The Rams will punt. I'm with you, Val. If they don't make that, it's a .070 versus 2 easy field goals. Remake of the 2003 South Korean film Save the Green Planet by Jang Jun-hwan. Appreciate it, Theo. Punt away. Punt away. It'll drop down at the 10. Dude going to try to run it. He's going to try to run it. You're going the wrong way. All right, Duvernay gets it out to the 19. Going to be 1st down, 10 Bears. Aha. Because ain't no holla back, girl. All right, here we go. 13:50 to go. They go to a commercial. So I'm going to go to the stat screen. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. I think we use a little adjustment here, y'all. A little adjustment. Just a little. Just a little adjustment. Oh, yeah. My baloney is a first name. It's Oscar. My baloney has a second name. It's Mayer. Oh, I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, because Oscar Mayer is the name, something, USA. Ted is the best bear. Begonia is the name of the movie. Yeah, Begonia. Bet 1,700. I didn't do a bet. Y'all. Bets are not confirming, by the way. Bets are not confirming in the chat, but they are taking. I hope Denver signs Phillip Rivers. You got to sing the baloney song like Homer Simpson. Nah. Victor Flint in the house. So 7-7 tie. 13:50 to go. Smokey is the bear. Smokey the bear. Only you can prevent forest fires, chat. Temperature 18 degrees. Light dusting of snow on the field now, and it's coming down. Starting to accumulate. Throw to the right side here. DJ Moore makes the catch, but he doesn't get more than no yards. David Catalano with $3. Let's go. I'm getting rich today, y'all. Filthy rich. Thank you, David Catalano. Who you want to win? Go Rams, says Leon Thompson. I don't care. Well, I want the Bears to win, or I want them to keep it within 3.5. That's what I want. 13-16, clock running. Shotgun for Williams, back to pass. Throws it over the middle, behind the intended receiver. Loveland. Going to make it 3rd and 10. My favorite bear is Yogi, the bear. Hey, boo-boo. That's my favorite bear. I don't mind Ted. I like Ted. I don't mind Smokey the Bear. But Yogi, how's about a picnic basket? Mr. Ranger, sir. A throw. Wide receiver screen, or tight end screen, Loveland. He'll gain 5. So I think the Rams going to have to punt. Rams going to have to punt. Go Rams cheerleaders. The talking dog. Ty Gator in the house. But you like Los Angeles Dodgers. So why not like Los Angeles Rams? Because I don't. Liam. I don't, Liam. Punt is away. $1 million football. Nope. This thing drops, goes out of bounds. Stop, drop, go out of bounds. 23rd yard. I am Yogi Guy too. Very creative bear. Bear down. Hey, the Wildcats are playing right now, y'all. The Arizona Wildcat basketball team, number 1 ranked team in the country, undefeated, is playing right now. And I forsook them for your Rams. I don't feel real good about it. Not for less than 1,000 views. Oscar Mayer has a way with BOLOGNA. I forgot the last line. Sacrifice Liam, sorry, but it's what's best. Viking Jerome, I like the Dodgers and the Vikings. I totally forgot the last line. You noticed I struggled there, Shelby. Fail sauce on the bologna song. Big old fail sauce on the bologna song, chat. I used to like the Grizz on Grizzly Adams. Well, if the bear wasn't really a bear, chat. If the bear wasn't really a bear, my favorite bear ever was the monkey from BJ McKay and My Best Friend Bear. That was my favorite bear, was the monkey on BJ McKay. I am thinking of Rodney Allen Rippy Kid, but can't recall the product. I try to keep up, says Shelby. The Rams are your hope for Sam Darnold's demise, says Jeffrey Brewer. You might be right. Did you send Bill O to Fadeland? No, I didn't. It's wide open. He can roll right back in here. Tail between the legs. Lying some bitch. You lying some bitch. Exposed. Paunch was my favorite bear, says Rip City. How about Max Bear? BJ and the Bear. I like Gentle Ben. I like the bear from the Covenant too, y'all. 1st and 10 from the 24. Under center is Stafford. It's a handoff. Williams going left. Williams be tackled. No gain on the play for Williams. Jumbo Jack, Rodney Allen Rippy, Pooh Bear, Max Bear. What about the Care Bears? What about the Care Bears? Rodney Alley Rippy was the Whopper. Grizzly Adams. 2nd and 10 from the 24. Oh, Stafford, it's tipped. Incomplete. Falls harmlessly to the ground. Going to make it 3rd and long. What'd Jeffrey say? Oh, I don't know who that is. How about Cocaine Bear? Cocaine Bear. A cinematic masterpiece, y'all. A cinematic masterpiece. Robert Lee. My Los Angeles Rams football game, score 7. Bears football game, 7. Sucks, Corey. Nobody remembers Gentle Ben? Oh, a catch! Oh, they're the tight end. First down, Rams. Rams, who's this? Rams out. Victor says Cocaine Bear, great movie. Congrats to Max Muncy on the birth of their new baby daughter. Congrats, Max. Cinematic masterpiece, from the 42. Stafford under center, running back behind him. I think the snow has slowed down. Back to pass. Look out! Stafford sacked. Brisker baked up Stafford on that one, y'all. The bear from the Revenant was misunderstood. How about Sam Darnold just ordered my jersey off Fanatics? That is a bannable offense, mentioning that name, y'all. Just know if you type his name, you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk. Because I am so sick of hearing about that mid motherfucker. Run up the middle. Gain of 5. Look out, he can't hear you, says Andre P. All right, so 3rd and long here. 3rd and 11 to be exact. Shotgun. Back to pass is Stafford. Steps up. Goes long. Right side. Almost picked off by Brisker. He just couldn't grab it. So 4th and 11. Country Bear Jamboree. Tried to get it to Puka. Punt is away. Fair caught. Fair caught. We go to a commercial break. 8:54 to go in the second quarter. We're all tied up at 7 between the Rams and the Bears. Matt be the MVP already. Blood on the saddle. Baloo the Bear from Jungle Book. Good one. My brother watched Grizzly Adams with me and complained about the bear making noises. He was so annoying to watch TV with. Betting is open, y'all. Use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V to bet the winner of the game. Choices. Bears, Rams. Bet between 10 and 10,000. You too could be point rich by the end of the game. No cash value. If you're new to the channel, y'all, there are no promises of where this thing goes, okay? There never in any of a Valhalla Sports Talk stream is there a promise of where this thing might end up. Now, today's stream is brought to you by the word bear and the other word, baloney. How many points you drop, you degenerate? Earlier, I gave up 10,000 to the earlier rivals. Tailspin. Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch. Good one. Good one. I haven't won a bet yet, Andre P. I put the money you sent me in there today. I put your hat money in DraftKings today, Andre P. I'm going to need an intervention. We've all heard of beef bologna, but have you ever tried bear bologna? I don't know. I don't think so. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 18. First and 10 from the 18-yard line. Williams under center, got 3 of them on his right, a running back behind him. Rams showing pressure, but it's a run play to the right. Swift, a nice little 3-yard gainer. Going to make it 2nd and 7. Who's the most famous Ram? I don't know that you have any famous Rams. Second and 7. Shotgun. Throw. Sidearmed. Caught by the tight end, I believe, Smythe, for a 5-yard gain. So it'll be 3rd and 2, chat. 3rd and 2. The snow is coming down still at Soldier Field. Huggy Bear was a pimp. Bear jerky. Now I'm funding your habit. I knew that's where it was going to go. Third and 2. Caught on the right side. 1st down, Bears. Most famous Ram, Norm Van Brocklin. What about Vince Ferragamo? What about Vince Ferragamo? What about Merlin Olsen? Who's got the ball? Says Money Meadows. Money, I don't know about your intelligence level or powers of observation. But do you see a football spinning on your screen right now? Do you see a football spinning on your screen right now? That would be a primary indicator of which team currently has the football. The best Ram is Dodge, says Jose. Oh, Deacon Jones. I don't watch much South Park. Under center, 2nd and 3. Throws to the running back out of the backfield, takes it upfield, 50, 45, 40. 1st down, Rams. Bears. 1st down, Bears. Takes it to the Ram, 41. Mona guy on the pass out of the backfield. Crockett killed the bear. Kurt Warner. The whole defensive line, famous Rams. Fearsome foursome. Roll right. Williams fires it incomplete. Intended for Odunze. Jack Youngblood. Jackie Slater. Roman Gabriel. Eric Dickerson was my favorite running back. One of my favorites ever to watch run. That fool be up in the air like he's about to win the Olympics. 2nd and 10, chat. 2nd and 10. Williams under center. It's a handoff up the middle. Swift, baby. Swift be swiftly for a 9-yard gainer. Terry Holt. Remember Fred Dreyer? Yep. Fred Dreyer, too. What was the name of his show he was on that he was famous for? All right, so going to be 3rd and 1 after replay assist, whatever the fuck that means. So 3rd and 1. This drive's taken 7 plays, 50 yards, taken 3:35 off the clock. 5:19, clock stopped here. Williams under center on a 3rd and 1. Rams crowding the line, 8 in the box, running back 7 steps behind Williams. He'll hand it to him anyway. Swift will fight, and he will not get it. He will not get it. Going to bring up a 4th and 1 from the 32, and the Bears are going to go for it. The most famous Ram is Kurt Warner. He had a movie about his life, make it to the theaters. So they're going to pass up what would be like a 50-yarder. I formation on a 4th and 1 again. Rams crowding the line, 8 in the box. It's a handoff again, this time to the right, and they will not get it. Turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. The Bears are allergic to points. Their coach is an idiot, says Andre P. I don't know, that's a pretty long field goal. They say that wind be whipping. They say the wind is whipping in the Windy City, Andre P. Let's go Rams, says Manta Racer. I figure the most famous Ram would be a truck. 4:26 to go in the second quarter of this NFC divisional playoff game. Rams 7, Bears 7. Winner advances to the NFC Championship game to take on the Seattle Seahawks next Sunday night. That's what we're dealing with here, chat. That is the 411. That is the 411, y'all. River End. Look. River and Chout Doors wanting Mark Stafford to go out on top. Shout out to McCutcheon and, of course, Hall of Famer Falk. Wasn't Rosie Greer a Ram? CB says, go Rams. How much will my $15 win you, Val? Based on experience, Andre P? Based on experience thus far in my latest in Denver on DraftKings, I'm going to guess the big 0. Drip. Don't put that fool's name in my chat no more. I'm sick of seeing it. Drip will be releasing the Sam Darnold print here shortly. He will sell none of them. All right, here we go. Stafford rolls right, tries to get it to Puka. Too hot to handle. Incomplete. Difficult BM whilst he bear down. BM, bowel movement, chat. Bowel movement. Anyone see the score for the U of A? Has anyone seen the score? Richard Hole in the house checking in, big fella. What's up, buddy? What's up? 4:22, clock stopped. Stafford under center, fakes the handoff. Gonna step up. Tries to get it to the tight end, incomplete. Fozzie Bear. Oh, we missed one. Stafford not too sharp. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Even if Stafford's not too sharp, y'all, he's 8 for 16, and he's damn near thrown what Darnold threw in the entire game yesterday. Just so y'all know. Just so you know, Stafford is 8 for 16 for 92 yards. He's about 25 yards away from matching Sam Darnold's sorry ass. Most famous person to be a Ram was Joe Namath. Bear Grylls. I'm sick of him also, says Dripsha. Handoff going left. Oh, wow. They treat old... what the hell was that? A Booker in on the stop of whatever running back that was. Are you doing the Miami-Indiana game? Says Good Flop. Yep. The 3 Bears are the most famous Bears, y'all. Shotgun. On a 2nd and 9, Stafford, happy feet, throws it long, left side, incomplete. Intended for Devontae Adams. Darnold didn't have to throw. They were up by 50. Barry White. $3:40 to go in the second quarter. General Thor just got him a long drink of water. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 from the 37-ish. Stafford in the shotgun, back to pass, 3 wide. Stafford's going to get sacked by the Bears defense. Don't F with the 3 Bears porridge. Phantom Monitor, right? Darnold is sorry in the NFC Championship game. Enjoy sorry ass McCarthy. Okay, thank you. I will. Phantom. Kick away. Comes down at the 30. He'll go down at the 37-ish. I think I might have struck a little nerve there. Why the Darnold hate? I hate Darnold because of his last 2 games as a Viking. That's why I hate Darnold. It's unbelievable the number of Darnold lovers that have arrived in the last week and a half. Unbelievable. Should have left the scene of the crime. Bear defense looking good. Yeah, they are. Sam Darnold runs and throws like he has 3 legs, says Richard Hole. Ditka the Bears. Nobody said the Bears. Oh, Val, you don't know any explanation. Hate on. I hate his goofy ass too, says Andre P. Yogi, clever as hell. Let me tell you, I told you all this last night. As long as that dipshit is still playing in the playoffs, at least I got somebody to root against. At least I got somebody to root against. I'm a USC fan, so it's always fight on for any alumni. Yeah, not me. Not me. Once you shit on my Vikes, it's over. Once you shit on the Vikings, it's all over. And he shit. He shit a lot. and bad. Joby says, I love me some Sam. Man, I at least I got somebody to root against. I heard someone say the Earth is a cube. Oh, we're going cube now. Okay. Cube now. There we go. A statue of Walter Payton, y'all. Walter Payton statue outside of Soldier Field. He had one of those Taco Bell shits. Worse. Two of them in a row. Two of them in a row, too. Back to pass. Williams steps up, throws it over the middle. Caught. High pointed. First down, Bears. To a Dunze. A 27-yard banger over the middle. Come on, Rams, says Aunt G. Under center here, 1st and 10, run right. Munungai will. Is that how you say it? Anyway, we're at the 2-minute warning. At the 2-minute warning, Rams with 2 timeouts. The Earth is supposed to lose gravity sometime this year, says Everett. Is that where we do the flip? When we lose gravity, do we do the flip and then we all go flying off into space? I'm ready for that, y'all. I'm ready. Fran Tarkenton, best Viking ever. The pyramids were made way before Newton invented gravity, says Rip City. I don't think Newton invented gravity. How do you invent gravity? Who invented the air? Who invented the space? Tying myself down. Arby's meat box. The meat box, Andre. You know Andre sees that and he's like, damn, let me go get me one of them meat boxes from Arby's. It's well documented, says Rip City Jeff. Drip Show about to copyright oxygen. Jordan invented air in the year 23. Van Allen. So God invented air, but Newton invented gravity? My daughter would say, hey, yo! I stay catching strays. Yes, Val, I like beef. Is that a crime? I'm just checking. That's just a heat check, Andre. See if you're still here. 2nd and 9. Fake the handoff, fake the second handoff, throw it to the running back who you tried to hand it off before, and it'll gain about 5. Got to try the Italian beef at Arby's, says Everett. Trip show. Holy wow. Lucky sevens. 25 rushing yards for the Rams, 55 for the Bears. 127 clock running here in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 4 from the Rams 30. Put the tight end in motion. Williams looks that way, sends it to him. It's going to fall incomplete. Incomplete. Hit him in the gut. Drop to the ground. Newton dropped an apple. Even ate one. Gore invented the internet. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. Where's the beef? Says oh. So Santos going to try a field goal. We're going to try a field goal to take the lead. From the left hash mark on 4th and 4. It'll be a 48-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick is up. Horrible camera view. It's good, but I only know it because the officials stuck their arms up. I only knew because they put their arm up because the initial camera angle was shit. It just barely cleared the crossbar. Just barely cleared the cross. Anywho, Bears take the lead, and I got 3.5. Bears take the lead, I got 3.5, and the under looking tasty. Could I win a bet this weekend? Could I? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I need the weather to get really shitty now. I need the weather at Soldier Field to get extra shitty. And I could win a bet. I think it pays like a hundo. Bears field goal. I thought Gore invented man bear. What Drip say? Putting up the tattoos guy says the Bears. The Bears. No shitty weather. You know, I just thought of something, y'all. I just thought of something. Maybe I'm supposed to hate the Rams. This is why. Maybe I'm supposed to hate the Rams. If the Rams don't lose to the Vikings in the NFC Championship game in 77, my old man doesn't get handed Super Bowl tickets from the guy he was doing the roof for in Big Bear. My parents then do not go to the Super Bowl where I'm sitting at the babysitter at Aunt Marie's watching my parents on a black and white 13-inch TV. None of this happens. So maybe, just maybe, I don't become a Viking fan. And instead, pick my team later on in life, the Los Angeles Raiders, who then win a Super Bowl. Maybe I'm supposed to hate the Rams. Being brought out. Maybe the Rams were the cause of the curse. Invokes the butterfly effect. Val's own personal butterfly effect. Maybe, y'all. Maybe I don't become a Vikings fan and the curse does not start. The lifelong purple curse does not begin. You would be miserable as a Raider fan. I knew you were a Raiders fan. That is freaky, bro. I just thought of this. I was like, oh my God, it's the Rams' fault that I've been cursed in my football fandom. A throw to the right, completed. A gain of 7 there. 54 seconds, clock running here in the second quarter. Rams down by 3. Throw to the right. Tyler Higbee makes a big catch. What is that? A gain of what? First down. Rams house. Taking the story further, chat. Taking the story further, I don't become a Vikings fan because the Rams defeat the Vikings in the NFC Championship game in 1977. Then when I start a YouTube channel, I don't name it Valhalla Sports Talk. My YouTube channel instead is called Raiders Kingdom, or the Raider House. Just win, baby, sports talk. What if, chat? Just win, baby, sports talk. Back to pass. Stafford. Thrown over the middle. Caught. Williams. Takes it to the 42. Raiders were never meant to be in L.A. Someone messed up the temporary timeline. This shit's going too far, says Andre. Then my name wouldn't be Valhalla. You guys would call me Raider. Raider, a lot tougher sounding than Valhalla. You'd be sending people off on a ship instead of an airplane. As a Viking fan, you are having a spin out. Jesus, take the wheel. Val overthinking it. He might strain something. Back to pass. It's 2nd and 6. Stafford throws it. Williams. They're not tackling him. Takes it inside the 30. What? We got a flag? And while I've been going through this crisis, the Rams have used all their timeouts. You would be sending people, yeah. I wouldn't be calling you shit because I wouldn't be here, says Andre P. Oh, a penalty on the Bears. They be fucking up. They're going to give up a field goal here. Marvel timeline stuff. I would likely have a Raider tattoo, chat, instead of the Norseman. My wardrobe would be a lot more black than purple. Or you could have ended up being a Cheesehead fan. Count your blessings. Nope. There was no way that was happening. No, it would have been the Raiders or the Rams, y'all. You got to remember, both of those teams were in the area at the time. So if I went Rams, then I would have gone through the whole they moved away thing. Back to pass. Stafford. Incomplete. Intended for Adams in the end zone. What if I went Rams and they moved away and my heart was broken? Raiders, first team to give LA a Super Bowl. Rams and Chargers are in a toxic relationship, says Armando Castillo Lomelo. 2nd and 10. That's what happened to me. I picked the Vikings after the Raiders and Rams left LA, says Drip Show. They were still there when I was a little kid, yo. The Rams were. Back to pass. Throws it. Incomplete. Intended for the tight end. We're down to 9 seconds before halftime. I would have more money with all those non-donos. Third and 10. Made it worse when St. Louis won the Super Bowl. Back to pass. Going left side. Incomplete. Out of bounds. So the Rams going to try to kick a field goal to tie it. Hey, Ray, when's your next stream? Tomorrow night. National Championship. All right, here we go. From the right hash. Kick is up. It wasn't pretty, but it's good. And we are at halftime, y'all. We are at halftime. Tied up at 10. He just tossed it that way. All right, let me grab this scoring play. The countdown clock for halftime. I got to use the restroom right quick, y'all. I'm back. Who should I bet on? Snow game in the second? Yeah, let it absolutely dump. Did I put up the scoring play? Anywho, we'll put the score up. Put your house on the Bears is on repeat. Dog catcher puts 10,000 on the Rams. All right, here we go. I'll be right back, y'all. I will be right back. I'm not going to play no music. I'm going to do a test here. I'm going to do a test. I guess they better put Thor up here for Theo. But I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. He literally went out there. All right, so there you go. There's all the first half stats, y'all. America. You think Sarah went to the casino? What? Just cheese. Yeah. Yeah, put it on pretty heavy, though. Who should I bet on? Why is Jason Garrett screaming on the telecast? Big time bowel movement while some bear down looking for Terry Towel's tits. What? She hit 2 jackpots on the slots? Bet on a BM? Uh, Jay George, are you related to Up in Smoke? Jay George, are you related to Up in Smoke? You have a weird infatuation with bowel movements, apparently, and Up in Smoke has a weird infatuation with human centipedes. A word to the wise, you shouldn't ask Val for betting advice. Two. Two grilled cheeses, COO. Stella's not here. Stella abandoned us. What do you mean, by the way, Andre P? I am sitting pretty in this one. I'm gonna log in it and show it to your ass. Ignore what happens on your screen right now. What is going on? All right, 100 in the chat, y'all. We going in. We going in. Let's see my bets. This is going to be my win. I saved my win for Sunday night. I saved the dub. For the Sunday game. Sitting real pretty on the under. And I got 4.5. I'm up by 4.5. Isn't Stella and Bill O an item? They may be in collusion. No, I think he might have got exposed. Harley Davidson has a new trike. Look at that bet, y'all. I'm gonna win. 75 bones. They know it too. They know it. They be trying to buy my love with a cash out of 263. Do you have 3D football? Now you know I don't have 3D football, Elishiva Jones. Bill O is a flasher. It's an It's an word. He's an word for sure. Not flasher. Angie. Tomorrow night, y'all. Tomorrow night. Miami versus Indiana. I didn't know you couldn't bet on players in college football. I had no idea. Where's Bill O? He was exposed. Last we heard, he was at the Seahawks game last night. He was at the Seahawks game, and he was going to send me a picture, and apparently he got mugged. They took his cell phone and his password to Discord. That's the rumor, chat. That's the rumor. Or he might be at home right now, y'all. He might be at home cooking a gourmet meal right now. You know, from his business. He works all day at his restaurant. And then tonight at night, he's going to go home and make a gourmet meal. Probably something real fancy smancy. Or he might be drinking large quantities of alcohol and typing really well in the chat. He might be doing that. I don't know, Elishiva. I don't know. Do you know? She's sifting through some suspects. 5 minutes. 5 minutes remaining in the overtime to kill you. I heard he got arrested and is still waiting to get bailed out at the Seahawks Stadium. I don't know, y'all. I just get so when I think people are absolutely just bullshitting me, I have a hard time overlooking it. I have an absolute hard time overlooking it because I can't. There's very few things that I can't stand in this world more than a liar. And he's not the first that has been exposed on this channel. So total yards 148 to 210 in favor of the Bears. The Bears do have that one turnover. Touchdowns are 11 to 9. Very few penalties called in this game. They're both about even on third down conversions. The Bears, the only one to have gone for it on fourth. They are 1 for 3. 2 red zone appearances by the Rams resulted in a score, and 1 for 1 for the Bears. Probably at the I heard he got hauled off by security. Coming from a used car salesman, that's rich. I don't know if lying is the word I would use. Big old Baggins can bear down big time. Go Bears. General fakeness is annoying too, like the Masked Singer type of fake. Yeah, E.T. took a little shot at me there. I worked finance for most of my time. And plus, that's business. It's not personal. Business, not personal, chat. If the Rams cannot get to Williams, we are in big trouble, says O. All right, so the Rams get the ball, right? Yeah, Rams receive second half kickoff. I feel like I should restart the TV. I'm going to restart the TV chat. The ball just got kicked, though, so that might not have been the best idea. The countdown clock on ESPN was stupid because it was really wrong. It led me to believe that I had more time. 1st and 10, though, for the Rams from their own 26. 1st and 10 from the 26. Everett, I know you're mad about the Dodgers thing, y'all. I know, dude. I know you're mad, Everett. But a lot of teams are mad at the Dodgers. A lot of fans have the anger. All right, Corum, a left guard for a 7-yard run, going to make it 2nd and 3 for the Rams. Oh, I used to watch it with my baby mama, says Aunt G. All right, let's see how we're doing on this stat page, chat. Let's see how we're doing here. If we be synced up. All right, they're calling it 2nd and 3. That's not what it says over there. A run to the right here. That's a first down. So first down. So it's well behind again. It's got worse. It's got worse, chat. So we're on the main. I said last night I didn't think the Dodgers were ruining baseball, says Everett. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Rams. Approaching midfield. They're on their own 39. Everett Everett used to play for the Rams. Run to the right. Nothing. No gain. Brisker in on the tackle. Jim Everett used to be a Ram, y'all. George Casillas in the house. George Casillas up in here. McVay, looking like you're about to rob a bank. Second and 10, still from the 39. Stafford caught by the tight end. Parkinson, be a gain of 6 on the play. You think both quarterbacks can reach 275? No. 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 I don't think that. 12:30 clock running. Also, the world overreacts way too much, i.e., the Dodgers are ruining baseball hogwash. 3rd and 4. Thank you, dearie. You're welcome. Back to pass. Throw on this side, incomplete. It's going to make it 4th and 4, and the Rams will have to punt. So just simple grilled cheeses, y'all. Just a simple little grilled cheesy. Laid back Caps just wanted to say thank you for broadcasting. You're welcome. Punt. You go out of bounds at about the 8. Wait a minute. They said out at the 4. Damn. Bears buried deep in their own end. Hello, Thor. What brings you here? What brings you here for a visit, General? Dodgers making baseball great. Grilled cheese requires tomato soup. I didn't care about the soup today. What's going on, George? Don't call me Chrissy. The Dodgers' new owner stated that he was going to reinvest his profits into strengthening the roster, and the MLB let him do it. Val, have you ever tried a grilled cheese with a lettuce bun? No. Absolutely not. Chillin', says George. I used to give my tomato soup in school before I discovered that dip. I usually do tomato soup, but I told her I didn't want it. No tomato. No tomato. This is that the bagged cheese, that's already shredded. General Thor likes it. $12 minutes to go in a tie ball game. Check your emails, says Drip. All right, buddy. Rip puts jalapenos in his grilled cheese. A long buffer there, y'all. A really long buffer on the TV, y'all. All right, still snowing pretty good. Deep in their own end. Handoff to the right here. Gain of about 3. That's crazy, Drip. I appreciate it, man. That's crazy. Oh, you sent me another black one. Cool. That's crazy, though. Why do you do that? Caleb throw left side. Caught. 6-yard gain. Going to make it 3rd and 1. Thank you, Drip. That's crazy. Grilled ham and cheese with tomato, lettuce, and mayo. All right, 3rd and 1. Rams showing pressure. Williams sneaks it. Oh, second effort. I think he got it. First down, Bears. Appreciate it, Drip. Hey. Grilled cheese with Swiss cheese. 1st and 10 from just shy of the 15. Williams under center. Single wideout on either side and a running back. Fake the handoff. Going long, left side. Ooh. Moore caught it initially, but it was absolutely violently dislodged by Curl of the Bears. New recipe. 110 up in here. A pitch going right. Swift takes it back to the middle. He'll take it to about the 23. An 8-yard gain, going to make it 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. .9:16 clock running here. Shotgun formation for Williams. Swift again going left. Cuts it upfield. First down, Bears. They're out to the 28, y'all. Phenom Rogue in the house. All right, we'll make a sacrifice. Run to the right this time. Takes it to the 32. Sacrifice has been made. He can go have his BMs in peace. 8 minutes clock running here. 3rd quarter. Williams under center. Bunch formation. Running back behind him. Rams with 8 in the box. Fake the pitch. Roll right. Go long. Incomplete. A diving attempt at a catch. Slobber knocker. Go Rams is CB. My wife calls American cheese fake cheese. Jeffrey says next possession the Rams are going to score a touchdown. 3rd and 6. Williams back to pass. Fired incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for Nduze. And after all that, the Bears are going to have to punt. Mondo Castillo Lomeli checking in from Tijuana, Mexico. Punt is away. Fair caught at the 23. So when they get back from commercial, 1st and 10 from the 24. American cheese is mostly oil. Kraft made processed cheese for World War II soldiers, so they were single slice and lasted longer. Tied game. Is anyone going to score? I like the under. Let's stay not scoring. I'm good with us not scoring another point. I know it can't end in a tie. Then after the war soldiers return and like the cheese at home. It's time to wake up. There is a tourist farm a couple hours down the road. They make award-winning Munster. I can eat that stuff by the block. I don't know if I've ever had Munster cheese. I'm a cheddar cheeser. I don't know if I know what Munster cheese is. Four. Pepper jack cheese. Money Me Down says, let's go Rams. Herman Munster. I love me some cheddar too, says CB. Dabby likes the pepper jack. $112 in the house, 2,000 views. Average view 525. We're like +8 subscribers today. +8 on the subs. Hit the sub, give the video a like. Me either, Val, at Munster. Marble cheese. Wait, what happened? Oh, they sacked him, and I think he fumbled it, but recovered by the Rams. So dodged a major bullet here. A strip sack covered by Stafford. If a tie happens, it'll be both teams versus Darnold. Run to the right. Williams tackled after a 10-yard gain. This will be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, chat. Zesty Williams. I heard Cheese Whiz is the most healthy. I like me some Cheese Whiz, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I know that comes as a shock to many of you with my known healthy eating habits. But I do love me. I fuck with some Cheese Whiz, y'all. 3rd and 8, back to pass. Quick throw, right side. He'll get thrown down at the 30. And the Rams are going to punt it right back. Sounds delicious. Here's the deal. I like Cheese Whiz, y'all, but my son last year sometime, he ordered one of those Little Caesars pizzas, and I'm pretty sure it was Cheese Whiz on the pizza. I didn't like it in a pizza, but like Cheese Whiz on a piece of bread. Here we go. It's going to return at 10, 15, out to the 20. Goes down at the 22. 5:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. We're still tied at 10 between the Rams and the Bears in this NFC Divisional Round playoff matchup. Aerosol cheese. I hate provolone. I like provolone. Cottage cheese is ass. Jeffrey says so much for my touchdown prediction. Cheese Whiz is ass, to be honest, is Jacoby. I like Gouda, Munster, and those bougie cheeses. Cheeseburger ad on TV with 3 cheeses. Is that the one for Applebee's? Cottage cheese and pineapple. Cheese Whiz on pretzels. You know, cottage cheese and pineapple might be good. I never thought about that. Cottage cheese looks like two cheeses mated, and those are their eggs. Pineapple on pizza for George. The weather favors the Bears. Khalib is a scrambling quarterback. Facts, 100%. Thumbs up. All right, we got the Border Patrol helicopter flying overhead, y'all. Cheesy feet. And toe cheese. That's nacho cheese. Cheese is expensive in Thailand. Thai dishes have no cheese added, only Western foods. Says Stephen Richter. Cheese whiz on jalapenos. If your feet smell like cheese, you have hygiene issues, says Jacoby. Hey, a Ted commercial, y'all. The new season of Ted on Peacock. On Peacock. Pineapple on pizza is awesome. Cheese whiz on a baked potato. I don't like Swiss cheese or blue cheese, says Carmen. Troy Morgan says, let's go Bears. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 23. Williams under center. Duos to his left, a running back behind him. Rams showing pressure at the line. It's a pitch. Swift going left. Finds a hole. Gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. I bought some nacho cheese whiz recently. Blue cheese and salad. I have to watch out feeding Dabby. He cuts it, stinks up the house. You can buy a bucket of cheese at Costco, y'all. A bucket of nacho cheese. A run on the left. First down to DJ Moore. You can buy a whole gallon or a big old can of nacho cheese. It's really good too, but you can't eat it all. What you looking at me for, Thor? What's your problem? You want a piece of me, dog? You get up there and take your nap. You need help getting up there? Williams rolling right. Sidearms it. Incomplete. Incomplete. I don't know what he was trying to do there. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I looked up, y'all, and all I saw were two big old eyeballs looking at me, and it was Thor. I think he wanted me to help him get up on the love seat. Thor wants some cheese. Maybe he's hearing me talk, huh? Cheese is one of his favorite words. I totally forgot. 2nd and 10. This whole discussion probably wounding him. Uh-oh, flag. Going to be a false start on the Bears. Thor was like, why are you going to talk about cheese and not get some cheese? The other word he likes is peanut butter. All right, from the 30. Williams in the shotgun. It's now a 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Thrown long, right side. Intercepted. Intercepted by the Rams. 2nd week in a row, Williams throws 2 interceptions. 2nd week in a row that Williams has tossed up 2 picks. Thor wishing Val would shut the fuck up. Big ol' Saddlebags of nacho cheese at Costco. INT, INT. No, not together. Not together. Not together. We don't be mixing cheese and peanut butter. I'm just saying, peanut butter is another one of General Ford's favorite sayings. Manta says, let's go Rams. Jay Miller in the house. Goat 1, cheese 1, pizza. Here we go. Rams takeaway in the third. Do something with it, says CB. So this drive will start out at the 50, I believe. So right at midfield. We all need to meet up and have a potluck. Everyone bring their own dish. I love me a good potluck, y'all. I love me a good potluck. Even though you don't know, you never know. You never know the conditions that dish was prepared under. But I do love me a good potluck. You know I hate pickles. You know I be hating in pickles. Goat cheese pizza. It's a real game of attrition tonight. So the Seattle game will be the Seattle versus whoever wins this will be a 6:30 start, I think. Fake the handoff. Stafford throws it. Incomplete. The tight end tripped over the feet of the defender, claimed he was interfered with. It's going to be 2nd and 10 Rams with 3:58 to go in the third. Bad Bunny will be doing the halftime show at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. Everyone bring their own pot. That would be amazing to meet up, says George. It never happens, y'all. Back to pass. Stafford over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete. There were 2 receivers on the line of that pass. And it falls incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Almost picked off by the Bears. What's up, Valhalla? Let's go Rams, says Gary L. Duran. Ella Duran. Ram ribs. 3rd and 10. Shotgun. Stafford. 4 wide formation. Running back there with him, too. It's Williams. Back to pass. Going long. Right side. Incomplete. Intended for Nakua. No flags. And the Rams are 3 and out again. 3 and out. Rams going to win, says Money Me Down. Rams defense showed up tonight, y'all. They given Stafford everything he ever wanted. Punt is away. This will land at the 5 and roll into the end zone. So we'll go to a commercial break, chat. Commercial break with 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Rams 10, Bears 10. Stafford is choking, says Manta. I will bring the napkins and the paper cups, says Summer Obe. Not even the chips and the sodas? Damn, Obe. Cheap ass. Damn, oh. The sellouts, y'all, at the potluck are the guys that bring the chips. They're the sellouts. But I never heard anyone say, I'll just bring the cups. Meat candy. I'm eating mashed potatoes and gravy. Ram stank, says Eric. At school, I never volunteered my mom to bring or make food, so I always jumped on the napkins and paper cups thing. I am clever. He didn't read mine? what did a potluck? I'll make cocktail sausage with chili sauce, grape jelly with bacon bits, and cookies. Okay, I'm down. Thor? May I bring Chinese food to the potluck? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Phenom says you could just bring the ice. I'll bring the alcohol and my award-winning dip and chips and the DJ. Says, damn, Aunt G going all in. Some Spanish rice. Oh, there you go. You got to admit, though, y'all, you got to admit, at the potluck, anything goes. Bring everyone a hungry man, Ope. Y'all, whenever you go to a potluck, we all know this. We all know this is a well-known fact that when you go to a potluck and you mix all those different food groups together, that shit the following morning is not going to be pretty. It is not going to be pretty. It might not make it to morning, but when you start mixing food groups, it's like mixing alcohol. Not necessarily a good idea. Fourth, what are we doing? Quick throw this side. Shake and bake. Takes it to the 20. Will be no gain. No gain on 1st and 10 there. I'll bring California Squeeze Blood Orange beer. Whoever brings alcohol, make sure to bring vodka. Rainbow color poop. Thor? 3:07 to go, third quarter. Pitch. Up the middle here. Nice little gainer. Gain of about 8. By Manungai. They're calling it 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. You get the shits. It's always a good way to cleanse your system. Sweet potato casserole for Shelby. Money make me down says I'll bring the cut water. Val likes potlucks because it gets him gassy. 4. Back to pass. Williams on a 3rd and 2. Rolling. Cost. First down, Bears. My thing is, some of the same people at the potluck are also the people that steal other people's food out of the workplace fridge, so F them. Nina Frank says tacos, barbecue ribs, and kimchi doesn't sound great. Put your name on the dish. No fighting over the Corningware. All right, under center here. 1st and 10. It's hard to see the yard markers. Handoff. Left. Manungai takes it inside the 40. No. To the 41. I love me some deviled eggs, says Aunt G. .113 clock running here in the 3rd. Oh, fake handoff. Williams rolls left this time. Going to run it. And it'll be a first down Bears. Nice drive here by the Bears here. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. 131 in the house. That is a high for today. Well, maybe not. I think we had 150 at one point in the first game. That's a first down, though. Beer tacos. On Easter, I make colorful deviled eggs. Thor, you're going to go with your mom in a minute. 3rd and inches. I think I still need a touchdown from Williams, though. I'm forgetting about that. Run to the left, and the Rams said, not today, son. So the Bears are going to have to punt. How can I not get 1,000 in here when he's got 18K? I don't understand, bro. This shit might be over. This shit might be over. All right, so we're through 3, y'all. We're headed to the 4th. We're headed to the 4th in a tie ball game. Bears will think about going for it here. It's fucking crazy, man. Come on, man. I still need a touchdown from Williams. And I don't think it can be a passing kind. Don't know if you read my comment, but if the Rams go to the Super Bowl, I'm going with my son. There you go. Big pot of Goya bread. Canned tuna fish is disgusting. I forgot all about the touchdown. I was so concerned about the under. Big up from France. Go Bears, says Robert Renaud. Having your dog lick your lips is disgusting, says Obe. Deviled eggs are not to be consumed unless you know the person who made them, guaranteed. I'll eat anything except I hate blue cheese and I hate Jell-O. Why do you hate Jell-O? I want cheesecake, says George. Big pot of Goya brand pinto beans. Punt is away. They did punt it. Was this fair caught at the 7? I think it was just fair caught at the 7. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Thor, what are you doing? Come here. The after effects could be devastating. You're not wrong. 1st and 10. Williams to the left. Stays up on his feet. Gain of about 7. Jello, question mark, because girls wrestle in it, question mark. Fair catch at the 7. What gives? A good old King Kai joke, says Blake. Speedwagon. Handoff. Up the middle. First down. Rams house. We threw a fryer party, and me and my cousin made strong Jello shots, and I ate so much I was throwing up blue Jello and had a hangover for 4 days. I like it. From the 20 here, Stafford under center. Another handoff. This time the Bears are up for the task. Tackle him for little or no gain. I am well behind here, ain't I? I am well behind. Caught here by the tight end. He's rumbling, bumbling, stumbling all the way into Bears territory to the 44. Parkinson on the reception. First down. I got to speed up this TV chat. How am I going to do it? How am I going to speed this sumbitch up, and why is it so slow? All right, Puka on the sideline. It's a 1st and 10 from the Bears 45. A run up the middle, and they will take Williams down near the 40. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, chat. What a way to watch the game. I had Bears winning 21-7. Can't watch the dog. Why can't you watch the game? Fake the handoff. Stafford rolling left. Gonna throw it. Oh, it was loose, broken up. Intended for Parkinson again. Two plays behind. Yeah, I don't know how to speed it up, y'all. I'm going to try again, though. I'll log into ESPN and come back. Maybe it'll give me more recent. How is it not on TV in your area? It's on NBC, bro. All right, here we go. Back to it. I think I missed something there. Watch live, please. All right, so from the 28 now. 28 shotgun, a 1st and 10. Throws it on the right side, incomplete. Intended for Ferguson again. 11-18, clock stopped here in the 4th quarter. Second and 10. Clock stopped with 11-18. Brisker, 12 tackles tonight for the Bears. Shotgun formation for Stafford here with a running back to his left. Long throw over the middle. Caught No, wait. This might be an interception by the Bears. Uh-oh. So they're going to say Devontae Adams is down by contact here. This goes back to last night. Yep, Adams' knee is down. Adams' knee is down, and it looked like he still had possession. So the Rams are in the red zone. And they're going to take Adams off the field here. Stella! Yeah, this was not quite the same as last night, y'all. It looked like Adams had taken a step even. So not quite the same as last night. Rams losing will wipe me out. Uh-oh. I haven't won a single one yet either. I used to talk to myself in the mental ward, but now I talk to the internet in Valhalla. So from the 16, it's a handoff to Williams going left. He will go down at about the 12. Play completely different from last night because if you look closely, you'll see the receiver is not wearing a Bills jersey. So Stella having a rough day in gambling land. 2nd and 6. Handoff up the middle. He's still up. Williams will go down just shy of the first. Going to bring up a third and very short. 9:40 clock running here in the fourth quarter. Rams 10, Bears 10. Rams trying to take the lead. Quick snap, throw to the end zone. Knocked away, incomplete. Incomplete, so 4th and 1. 4th and 1. What does McVay do here? What does McVay do? An easy field goal here. He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it, chat. It's crazy. Under center. It's a handoff, end around. Oh, Puka gets it. First down, Rams. Gets told what to do by the commissioner. No kidding. Barcelona betrayed me. I had to bet on Patriots to make it up. Handoff right. Touchdown, Rams. Kyron Williams to the right. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Rams take the lead. Extra point is good. 14 plays, 91 yards. It took 6:02 off the clock. Crazy, chat. Crazy. Yeah, I'm about to go 0 for 4, y'all. That's crazy. It comes flooding back, y'all. Your memories of why you quit gambling. It comes flooding back, chat. I mean, I'm trying to do more than just money line bets, but god dang, you'd think I'd hit 1 of 4. Oops, wrong. Sorry, y'all. Wrong keyboard. Wrong keyboard, chat. Why would you be surprised? I used to win. 0 for 4, not crazy. Ain't that the truth? Man, I used to win regular when we were dealing with bookies. I used to win on the regs when it was just a bookie we were dealing with. But now, and I was betting big money then, y'all. That was 500 a pop. That was 500 a pop back in the day. Adventure Guide, Land of Champions. All right, but you got to remember these Bears are known for the comeback. Hard fought 4 points. Working in a coal mine. Tucker is plus 060 BS over. What? All right, here we go. Returning it. Duvernay takes it out to the 36. 2025 postseason, there's been 14 lead changes in the fourth quarter. 5 teams have won after trailing in the final 3 minutes. Both are the most in postseason history. Come back, please. What's he talking about? She wants to put 100 Skittles on paper. 1st and 10. Williams under center. Fakes the handoff. He's got time. Dumps it to the tight end who can't catch it, and it almost bounces into the arms of a Ram. I think it's hard to catch the football tonight, y'all. The cold, of course, makes it hard. I think it makes the football harder. It's pretty quiet there. Timothy Leopard back in the house. Shotgun formation on a 2nd 10. Williams going to try to run it. Still on his feet. 1st down and more. 1st down. Bears. I needed Williams to run that shit into the end zone. I needed him to run that thing all the way. One of the bets on DraftKings was a 20-plus yard touchdown run by Williams. It paid out pretty good, too. They might want to consider calling this team the Polar Bears. My son has to start school this year. I'm going to miss him so much, says Aunt G. 1st and 10, pitch, Swift. Bobbled it a bit, but he did run it forward. Gain of 4, going to make it 2nd and 6 from the LA Ram 33. Geez, Estella. 3 home teams won in a row, and you bet against them, and the Rams are going to win on the road, says Jeffrey Brewer. I did all my bets at the same time on Friday night, On Saturday night, excuse me. Friday night, I did all my bets. Handoff. Swift this time, a gain of about, what? They say 5. Going to be 3rd and 1. Eddie Money rip. Khalib Williams crazy legs. 157 in the house. We're approaching 3,000 views. 6:43 clock running here in the 4th quarter. Handoff. Munung. Oh, it's going to be close. Munung. I can't have a hard time with his name. Monagai. It'll be an important mark here, but you got to think it's 4 down territory for the Bears, irregardless. 1st down, Bears. Oh, come on, says Stella. I don't really know what Stella's rooting for. Stella needs a Rams win, right? Shotgun formation. Fake the handoff. Williams with time. Throws it incomplete. Catch that shit, bro. What you looking at your gloves for, stupid? It's not your glove. It's you. Yeah, because let's go Rams. Let's go. 2nd and 10 is the down and distance. Come here, Thor. Empty backfield, 3 wide on the right side. Williams back to pass. Gonna throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Not even close. Rams losing will wipe me out, Mr. Valhalla Sports Talk. Didn't know you were rooting for the Bears. I'd be fine if the Rams won by less than 3.5. I'm not rooting for, well, kind of, I guess I am. 3rd and 10. Williams back to pass. Caught. 1st down, Bears. And the Bears are in the red zone. Oh, penalty, though. Roughing the passer called as well. Oh, shit. I guess. I got 3.5, Stella, but I need Williams to run this shit in. Otherwise, it's a waste anyway. Because I don't think a passing touchdown works on an anytime touchdown. How come on an anytime touchdown, the pass don't work, but if you catch it, it works? Humana. So 1st and goal from the 5. It's a pitch. Swift. Up the middle. Gain of about 2. .451 clock running here in the 4th quarter. It's a 2nd and goal, and I desperately need a naked bootleg. Usually doesn't happen. From under center, Williams under center, 1 wide receiver to the right, running back behind him. They're going to hand it to Swift. Swift to the right. He'll get taken down near the 1. 3rd and goal. Pats or Broncos? Let's go Khalib, says Shelby. Thor? Where's your boat? All right, shotgun here now. Spread formation. Another handoff to Swift. He tries to leap a defender, and the Rams stop him. So they're going to have to go for it on 4th and goal, Chet. They're going to have to go. Almost a face mask. No boot on your leg. 4th and goal, y'all. This might be game. This might be game, Chet. Shotgun formation. Put Swift out of the backfield. Incomplete over the middle. Turnover on downs. Turnover on downs. And I think the Rams are going to win this game, y'all. He tried to get it to Burton. Crazy. Bears got this. This Shelby. Hey, we got 200 in the chat, y'all. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Give the video a like. We do have fun here. I know we're not a big channel, but it'll start out at the 2, y'all. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. So, I mean, it's definitely not over. This thing is definitely not. Don't count your money, y'all. Don't count your money at the window. Invert the colors on the Super Bowl logo and you have red, orange, and bright green. Yeah, the Bears defense been legit all night. Except for maybe that last drive. So maybe the good defense comes out. A sack, if they get a sack, they would get the football, etc. Just the best is Steve Byron. Hey, I'm rooting. Let's go Rams, says Man Eraser. My dad's a cancer doctor, has cancer, says Cambodia. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Rams win probability is 91.1. That is correct. Either way, it's been a great season. That's true. Val's legit. The Bears are wannabes. Money Me Down says, let's drop the name Rams. How about buying a membership and putting up an emoji of the Rams? How about that? $190 up in here. Appreciate y'all. We got 3:03 to go in the 4th quarter. The Rams have just taken possession of the $1 million football. A trip to the NFC Championship game on the line. Stafford under center. It'll be a handoff to Williams. The Bears will tackle him after a gain of 2 up the middle there. And the Bears will take their first time out. What time is it? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time to go to the Dairy Queen. Plenty of time to hit up the Dairy Queen for a blizzard. They have that cherry cheesecake one, y'all. I'm getting that one again. Stafford under center here. It's this bunch formation with a running back in the end zone. They'll hand it to Williams. Williams will get the corner, cut it upfield. First down, Rams. Whose house? Rams' house. What's the score? Are you messing with me, Theo? Member up for as little as $1 a month. If Rams win, I'm 4 for 4 on the weekend, says Steve Byron. Under center here. Handoff. This time, Williams get tackled for a 4-yard loss. Bears take their second time out. March down the field and make Valhalla a loser. Teach him a gambling message. Don't bet on the Bears, says Richter. Last time my family and I went to Dairy Queen was in the 70s. Man, I'd love to bring you a Dairy Queen, David. Handoff going left. Williams. Gains 2 on that left side. So is that their last time out? Yep. So a third down here. Third down here. Remember, the Bears have done some magical shit this year in the last few minutes of a game. Banana splits. Who bets on the Bears? I took the points, you idiots. What do you mean, who bets on the Bears? They gave me 3.5 points, you jackwagons. I did guess the under right, too, by the way. So suck it. Hand off to Williams, up the middle. He won't get it. So the 2-minute warning will stop the clock. And they're going to punt it to us. Don't stress me out, Mr. Valhalla Sports Talk. What's going on with you this weekend, Cambodia? What is going on with you, bro? I think the Bears still have a timeout. Oh, you're right. You're right. They do. Oh, shit. They do have that timeout. Thanks for that. They didn't throw a pass as A&G. We have a DQ, but it's questionable at times. What's the question? I'm laughing at the jackwagon comment. Field goal meaningless. How is a field goal meaningless? If the Bears go down here and score a touchdown and it goes to overtime, I win no matter what happens. I got 3.5. I got 3.5. If the Bears go down and score the tutty and this thing goes to overtime, I'm a winner no matter what happens in the overtime. Except for the whole Williams part of the parlay. But if Caleb Williams runs in a touchdown, I would then be a winner if we went to overtime. Close the bet, says Sheila. Bet. All right, here we go. They're punting. Some bitches. Not a great kick, y'all. Comes down at the 50. Timeout. So the Bears take their timeout here. No? Here comes Caleb Williams. What the heck was that? It's Stella. Bad news Bears are coming. 7 wins when trailing. Is there some magic left in the Bears? Darnold licking his MVP chops. Back to pass. Williams over the middle. Dropped. Dropped. Intended for Burden. Hit him right in the hands. Back in the day, we got the ice cream in an upside-down baseball hat. Good old days. Pass you by. 2nd and 10, shotgun. Throw over the middle, cuss. First down, Bears. Takes it to the 32-yard line. Bears still have the 1 timeout. Cole Kmet checks in. Loveland checks out. Shotgun for Williams. Duos to the left. A single up high. Hand up. What a hand. Swift. Inside the 20. First down. First down. The Bears will get up and spike it. The Bears are in the red zone. Run it in, Williams. Run it in. Back to pass. Crosser takes it to the 12. 46 seconds. 46 seconds. Clock running. Williams gets him on the ball. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Throws it. Incomplete. Too hot to handle. Too hot to handle, baby. Clock stops with 31 seconds. The Bears still have a timeout. It's 3rd and 4 from the 14. Rams score touchdown overtime, win by 6. If they go to overtime, I want a Puka touchdown. Back to pass, 3rd and 4. Over the middle. Complete. Intended for more. 4th and 4 with 27 seconds to go. You got to run it, Williams. Caleb Williams, you got to run it, baby. You got to run it in yourself, buddy. I forgot about the touchdown in overtime. I did forget about the touchdown in overtime. All right, so what happened here? The Rams take a timeout. This is it. This is Summer Road. Here we go again. This is Byron. Please, Rams, says Stella. Please, please, says Stella. Bet Rams 10. 4th and 4. Rams showing pressure. Here we go. Back to pass. Williams running for his life out there. Going to throw it. End zone. Touchdown. Bears. To Cole Kmet. To Cole Kmet. What if the Bears went for 2 here, chat? What if they went for 2? You go for it on 4th all the time. Go for 2 for the win. Look it. They're going to kick the extra point. Santos from the right hash. I am done, says Stella. What had happened was nah, says Stella. I called the miss PAT. He didn't miss it. That shit's insane, y'all. Williams was so far back there, y'all. He dropped all the way back to near the 40 and lobbed this thing into the corner of the end zone, wide open. Cole Kmet. That shit was bananas. Scripted. Let's go and win this thing, Rams, says Stella. 18 seconds to go. Whittington bringing it out. Goes down at the 27. So 13 seconds, 2 timeouts for the Rams. Poor coverage. He was supposed to miss the PAT. 13 seconds, 1 long touchdown to Puka. Let's go, says Stella. Kneel down. We're going to overtime. We're going to overtime, chat. 10, 20, 30, 34. What was the over under? I think I lost already. I think I've lost already because that's 34. I think it was 34.5 or 35.5 or some shit. I hate you, Stella, for getting me back into this shit. Ten, 20, 30. Oh, no, it's 48.5. The under is Gucci. The under is Gucci. So I just need Williams to run it in for a touchdown, and I win. All I need is for Williams to run it in for the tutty. A Rams field goal don't help me. I hate so much about football. Let's go to baseball. This might screw our Dairy Queen run, chat. This might screw up my Dairy Queen run. Insane. Let this be a lesson to you, Val. Shit just got real, says Alexander Schmidt. Both teams will get a possession. Rams to Puka or Williams. I hate this so much, says Stella. Stella, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault, Stella. Gambler alert. Remember, I'll be live tomorrow night for the national championship, University of Miami Hurricanes against the Indiana Hoosiers. Betting is closed. If you were a Raiders fan, you might not have made a Dairy Queen run. Rams are pathetic. Give me the slot money. I'd already be at DQ, says Everett. Shelby, you're supposed to go with the girls with the Rams. I ain't picked up no new subs, y'all. Picked up no new subs. Hit the sub, give the video a like. Or no, all 200 of you ain't Dodger fans. How many timeouts they get in the OT, chat? 3? How many timeouts they get? Hoosiers? Indiana money line? I just won $18 on a $1 scratcher. It's all good. All right, here we go. Rams going to possess it first. You actually want to possess it second, y'all. You want to possess it second. This will be brought out to the 27. I'm very happy that Seattle will kick either of these two's butt. This is good flop. Are you going to do the Indiana? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like you used to tell everybody in the Dodger games after a parlay. First and 10. Handoff. Williams going left. Cuts it upfield. He's going to fight to stay on his feet. A gain of about 7 on the left side. Dub Bears, says Cambodia. F your parlay, says Brewer. Second and 3, chat. From a very loud Soldier Field. Bears showing blitz. Stafford checking out of the play. Brings a receiver closer to the formation. A lot of movement there. The Williams will run it to the left, and he's going to be just shy. Going to make it 3rd and 1. Does audio spell check overload if a person has a lisp? I don't know, buddy. All right, clock don't mean much, but 13:42 clock running. 3rd and 1 is the down and distance. Corum in at running back for the Rams. Stafford under center. Bears crowding the line. 8 in the box. It's a pitch to Corum going left. And the Bears, they hit him. They get him. They stop him short of the first, and the Rams will have to punt. Turnover coming up. Punt is away. Caught. All right. I'm still in it, yo. I'm still in it. I just need Williams to run this bitch in. That's right, Stella? A passing touchdown doesn't count for an anytime touchdown. I don't know why that's the case, but apparently it's a passing touchdown does not count as an anytime touchdown. Stella looking for the pick. Williams under center. Swift behind him. Fakes the pitch. Williams going to roll left. Throw it to Komet. Komet takes it forward. Be real close to a first. Yep, that's first. For quarterback, nope. That's stupid. Why does it count for the receiver then? So he's got to run it in, right? Yeah, I'm talking about the quarterback. Swift going to get tackled for a loss of about 4 here. Let's go Rams. His thirst for living water. Yeah, it's different from fantasy football. I thought, y'all, that it was a passing touchdown counted for an anytime touchdown, but apparently not. 2nd and 13. Williams back to pass. Crosser caught by Moody or Moore. So it's going to make it 3rd and 4. Apparently, if he catches his own pass, it would go. It would count. So if it deflected back to him and he ran it in, then it would count. You need to bet on the passing touchdown one. Back to pass. Williams running for his life. He's going to run for the first. First down, collision. First down, Bears. This guy's a gamer, y'all. This guy is an absolute gamer. Suzanne Rolfe, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Sack him, please, Estella. Shotgun formation from their own 38. Fakes the handoff. Williams going to throw it back to him on the other side. He'll take it upfield. And Monungai takes it to the 44 after a 6-yard gain. Yep, they're out to the 44. Air it out, says Cambodia. Pitch going left. Swift going to lose 4 here. Swift going to lose 4, and then it'll be up to Williams to get him back. Scrub. Oh, Susanna, thank you for subscribing to me. Pamela says, hope the Rams can pull a stop. John Chan says, Bears nearing field goal range. Shotgun formation on a 3rd and 6 from their own 42. Back to pass is Williams. Quick rush, a throw, caught by the tight end. He's going to get forced out of bounds, shy of the first down. I think you got to go here. Ben Johnson looking at that play chart. It's a 4th and 1. Next score wins this football game. The winner advances to the NFC Championship game against Seattle next Sunday night. 4th and inches. Williams, first down. Come from Louisiana with a banjo on his knee. First and 10 from the 50. Oh, no, no, no. Adventure Guide, give some membership. Thank you, buddy. Kenneth Garrow gets it. Thank you, Adventure Guide. Pitch, go right. Mungai, a gain of 3. Thank you, Adventure Guide. Sing Captown Races? I don't know. Someone have to start it. Not yet. Not yet. Shotgun, empty backfield. 2nd and 8. Williams going long. Middle. Picked off. Picked off by the Rams. That's 3 picks tonight for Caleb Williams. Hurl makes the interception. Doodah. Kept down races game. From red zone. Oh no. Their own 22. Their own 22. Puka. Tackled after a gain of 4 on the right side. Camptown raises. Come to down. Doodah. Show me touchdown. Throw to the right side. Cut. Big tight end. First down and more. Parkinson takes it out to the Rams 41. It'll be 1st and 10. Next score wins it. Interception SPO, says Jeffrey Brewer. Bears could still win, which scares me, says Up in Smoke. Stafford! Caught on this side. Devontae Adams, first down. They're getting close. Takes it to the 47. Takes it to the 47 this time. All right, they're reviewing the Adams catch. They're reviewing the Adams catch. So does he get in the toe drag swag? That's the question. Or is that toe off the ground? For the Rams, says Jacoby. Complete pass. Complete pass. Call uphill. 1st and 10 Rams from the Chicago 47. From the 47, Chet. Stafford under center. Got 2 wide receivers right. A running back behind him. Bears showing pressure. It's a run. Williams turns his back. By the time he stops, it'll be a gain of 4. Going to be 3rd and 6. Or 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. I wish I could have you on stream to sing it, Shelby. This ball deflected. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. It falls incomplete. Sheila hits 3 basketballs. No challenges in overtime. There are reviews. But they are from the officials. No challenges in OT. 3rd and 6, chat. 3rd and 6. Stafford in the shotgun. And LA will take a timeout. They're first. You sound like Foghorn Leghorn, says Jeffrey Brewer. I said. My hair's giving up, y'all. My hair, my little flippy. Starting to fall, y'all. It's starting to fall. Fumble, says Brad. 4:54 on the clock. Stafford in the shotgun. 4 wide. 4 wide. Williams to his left. Bears crowding the line. Quick throw. Caught by Puka. First down. Puka still on his feet, fighting. Takes it to the 27. First down, Rams. First down, Rams. They're in field goal range. All right, under center here. A run up the middle. Gain of about 4. It's actually 3. Going to be 2nd and 7 with 4:04 clock running here in overtime. They're on the 24, Chet. What a shame, says Alexander Schmidt. Rams prime for an NFC Championship battle in Seattle. Puka charging to the 50-yard line. Shotgun. Trips left. Oh, whistles. A timeout called by McVay. So that was his second. Harrison Mevis, the kicker. It should be illegal for a kicker to wear 92. All right, 2nd and 7. Stafford in the shotgun. Looking right, going long, incomplete, intended for Parkinson. 3rd and 7. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's my name too. I had all the kid songs, y'all. I had a little record player with all the kid songs. All of them. Who cares about the 92? I just hate it on kickers. Shotgun here on a 3rd and 7. Back to pass is Stafford. Going to go long. Left side. Ferguson incomplete. Incomplete in the end zone. So they're going to try to kick a field goal to win it, yo. Mavis. 42-yard attempt from the right hash. Kick is up. Going towards the... Oh, it's good. Rams win. Rams win. Rams win. So the Rams will play the Seahawks. GG's. Rams win. Rams win. Rams. I was rooting for them the whole time, yo. I was rooting for the Rams the whole time, Chet.
Yeah! It's that time again. You know where you at? Valhalla, let's get it. Turn the sound up.
Lights down low, but the screen bright, glowing. Another game day, yeah, the energy flowing. Valhalla's on the mic, yeah, the host with the mic.
Khalib didn't get the score, y'all. I didn't win my parlay.
For the boys in blue, Dodger fan, we run deep. While the other fans sleep, these the promises we keep. Every pitch, every swing in the chat, we all in. This ain't just a stream, this a straight up call, and we getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight for the purple and gold or the blue and white. From the Calico sun to the Minnesota cold. For the Vikings faithful, stories yet to be told. Skull Vikes in the house, hear the war horn sound. Best sports talk on the tube, just look around. Then we switching the lanes for the other purple and gold. Laker Nation stand up, watch the legends unfold. This a place for the fans by a real fanatic. The passion is real, man, the vibe's automatic. We getting loud in the hall tonight. Got the whole chat vibing, feeling right. Valhalla's calling, yeah, the game is on. We be here till the victory is won. We getting loud in the hall tonight. For the purple and gold or the blue and white. Yeah, you see the vision, you feel the pride. Hit that subscribe, nowhere to hide. Smash it like button, show them we here. Become a member, make the message clear. You ain't just a viewer, you part of the crew. Showing that support, yeah, we seeing you. Yeah! The hall is live. Valhalla Sports Talk. We here all day. Let's go!
All right, chat. So the Rams advance to play the Seahawks in next week's NFC Championship game. The winner of that game will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Not much of a weekend for me on the gambling side. Not much. But it was fun. It was fun. Love the Valhalla song. Says Brad Parrish. What's going on with Sheila? Anywho, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to run to the Dairy Queen. I considered all those what ifs Val went through earlier. All the reasons I was destined to hook up with my buddy Val. I want to say goodnight, Gracie. Put up a fight. GG's of the Bears fans, right? GG's. Slots. I don't know what I'm going to bet. You can't bet players on the championship game, so maybe I'll just do money line. Money line's stupid, though. You can't make no money if you pick the team that's favored. Fun to lose money? Well, it's $20, y'all. I lost 20. Well, 25. $25. Michael just subscribed. Appreciate it. Gambler needs to break off some to Val. Thanks for some of the good stuff. See you tomorrow night. Yeah, I'll be doing tomorrow night, y'all. I want to say goodnight, Gracie. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V-Homies. Those are the subs and the members on the channel. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to those that participated in the chat. We had fun. What was the chat today, y'all? What do we do? The greatest Bears of all time, right? And cheese. The best Bears of all time. And we did our cheese ranking. A segment of the show. $25. Dairy Queen will be 23. It's going to be more than that. You're married to your queen. Take care, yeah. You're married to your queen, yeah. See you out. Let's go get some ice cream. All right, chat, I'm out. With my Lambo. All right.